Richician.
Hey YouTube, Richician84 here, and I'm here to profile another past format deck, my March 2011 Dark Magician deck. Now, even though it was one of the worst formats ever because of 6 samurais, I still made a couple of March 2011 decks, this one and my legendary hero deck, which I will profile once I've shown it in a game. I also want to have another game or two with this deck, but I wanted to show it because I still have a rough idea of the build I played back then for Dark Magician briefly before going back to Legendary Hero. Don't know why I stopped playing it for a bit. But anyway, let's just show the profile. So for this build, I'm running 3 copies of Dark Magician and 2 copies of Skilled Dark Magician. Then after that, 2 copies of the Tricky, 2 copies of Magical Exemplar. I really hate that they're in odd rarities. 1 break of the Magical Warrior, 2 copies of Knight's End Sorcerer, 2 copies of Gravekeeper's Spy. I'm not sure why I'm not playing the full Gravekeeper package, but I guess it works, or did work, kind of, maybe. Also have the classic Apprentice engine, 3 copies of Apprentice Magician. It was semi-limited for such a long time, and I actually don't remember when it went to 3, but I know it was at 3 back then. Old Vindictive Magician, and Crystal Seer, which I thought would be good. Couldn't play Magician of Faith, of course, because she was still banned at the time. And finally, Plague Spreader Zombie. That's it for monsters, on with spells. And in this build, I wanted to get Dark Magician out consistently, so I'm playing 2 copies of Ancient Rules, both of which are the ultimate rare from Strike of Neos. Big flex, right? Then 2 copies of Summoner's Art. Yeah, thought they'd help the deck. Summoner's Art to add Dark Magician from deck to hand, Ancient Rules to special summon it from hand, then 3 copies of Magical Dimension, a spellcaster staple, as it's needed to get the high level spellcasters onto the field and pop a monster in the process. Allure of Darkness, because of course there are plenty of darks in here. And speaking of dark cards, we have Dark Hole, Giant Trunade, Monster Reborn, Book of Moon, 2 copies of MST, and Scapegoat. And that's it for spells. On with the trap cards. For traps, I have Mirror Force, Torrential Tribute, Call of the Haunted, and 2 copies of Fiendish Chain. That's it, pure and simple. And now for the extra deck, which has Red Nova Dragon, because I am playing Red Dragon Archfiend, and it is possible to go for this card, although it's not easy. Then Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier, which was new to the TCG back then. Great level 9, better than Mistworm. Then Red Dragon Archfiend, Colossal Fighter, and 2 copies of Stardust Dragon. Don't know why I haven't got Thought Ruler Archfiend in here. Guess I didn't have room or didn't think of it. And Black Rose Dragon, 2 copies of Arcanite Magician, Ancient Fairy Dragon. I guess this was a placeholder, because I can't actually remember why I put it in here. And then 2 copies of Tempest Magician and Brionac, and the only level 5 Catasta, and the only level 4 Armory Arm. And that's pretty much it. So I might just get hold of a copy of Thought Ruler Archfiend and replace Ancient Fairy Dragon with it. Yeah, still a bit confused by the fact that I'm not playing Thought Ruler, but oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, that's the March 2011 Dark Magician deck. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and a comment, share and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And after this there's not many past format decks left to showcase now. Just a March 2011 Legendary Hero, September 2011 Dark Magician, March 2012 Dark Magician Hero, September 2012 Dark Magician, March and September 2013 Dark Magician, and April 2014 Dark Magician. Alright, I guess that makes 7 left in that case. And then once I've shown them all, I might just bring back my speed duel decks as well, once I've figured out how to make them work properly. Anyway, that's all I got. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Dark Richician YouTube channel.